are your CVTV anchors.
Welcome back to CVTV. I'm London.
And I'm Bria.
And we are your
CVTV anchors.
First, I'd like to wish Austin, Curtis, Jaslyn, and Madison a very happy birthday. Please come to the office after CVTV to claim your birthday pencil.
Next, we have this week's estimation of the week. Check it out.
Here's your estimation of the week.
How many crayons are in this jar? Like always, put all answers in the blue box in Mr. Tom's room. A winner will be announced tomorrow because there's no CVTV on Friday.
Next, we have Gracie with today's weather.
Look for a cloudy, cool day in central Indiana with a high of 49 degrees. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy and cold with a high of 35 degrees. Have a great day, Bobcats. I'm Gracie. Back to you, anchors.
Don't forget to get your yearbooks order in this month. Yearbooks are on sale now for $12. You can order from your teacher or online. Make sure to have all orders turned in by March 1st.
Help us to erase leukemia. We are kicking off Pennies for Patients this week. Pennies for Patients is a science-based service learning program for a school. We will be collecting money for the next few weeks. The grade level will collect the most. That will collect the most will win a prize. Start looking for those lost pennies to donate.
Next, we have Angelica with today's daily attendance.
Today we had 25 students absent out of 590 total students. This makes out for a 96% attendance rate for CrossFit today. Remember, our goal is to have 97% attendance rate this year by the end of the year. For your daily attendance, I'm Angelica. Back to you, anchors.
Next, we have today's first grade joke of the day.
This is the first grade joke of the day. What do you call a coconut with sunglasses and hair? A coconut on vacation.
It's that time again. Make sure that you're bringing in all of your box tops from home. Box tops are due to your teacher by February 28th. The class that brings in the most box tops will receive a special recess bag filled with fun items to use outside on the playground. Box tops are found on many food and home items. Just have an adult cut off the box top and bring it in to your teacher for a chance to win a special treat for your class.
Next, we have a quick word from Miss Snyder.
Welcome to Schneider's Sensational Students. And here's our principal, Mrs. Schneider.
Good afternoon, students, and welcome back to another edition of Schneider's Sensational Students. I have 3 new students today that I want to celebrate. First, to my right, I have Raina Solly. She's a 6th grader in Ms. Gavitt's room. Ms. Gavitt says that Raina is an outstanding student. She always goes the extra mile, and she's always a very enthusiastic learner. Congratulations, Raina. To my far right, I have Sol Jimenez. She is 6th grader in Mr. Story and Miss McLaren's classroom. What they said is that she showed some perseverance and grit while working on volume in math. She struggled with the new concept of identifying the volume of the rectangular prism and fractional edges. After a few tutoring sessions, practice, and studying, Sol passed her exit ticket with 100%. So congratulations, Sol. That's awesome. And to my left, I have Olivia Woolery. She is a 5th grader in Miss Murphy's class. Olivia does not only do her assignments, but usually does more than she is asked. She doesn't mind explaining how to work problems to other students, which has helped her to grow as a learner. Due to her grittiness, she has made the honor roll, so that's awesome. So, ladies, what does it take to be a sensational student? I'll start with you, Sol.
Well, I guess having your grades up and always being on track.
Okay. What do you think, Raina?
You have to work to the best of your ability.
Awesome. Olivia?
You would have to work hard and try to succeed through what you're going through.
All right. Awesome. All great answers. So I hope to see some of you next time on Schneider Sensational Students. So back to you, anchors.
Don't forget that this week is Spirit Week for Read Across America. Great job to all those students who dressed wacky today. Tomorrow is College Word Day. Check out this quick reminder.
Next, we have Fernanda here with another author talk.
Rob Booya was born in September 12, 1976. He was born in the city of Oneida, New York, and he is now 42 years old. Why did Rob Booya become an author? Rob Booya taught in elementary school, as he soon realized in order to teach reading and writing, he needed to become a reader and a writer. He began to read all sorts of wonderful books. Then he started writing. First, he wrote about his math classroom, all about the activities and problems they have done. Then he started writing stories. He saw his students' stories and thought they were impressive. He was inspired by the stories his students have written. That's when he started making novels. Rob Booya made 6 books in his writing career, and the books he made are really exciting and wonderful. I would recommend many of the books he has written. I would recommend these books: Because of Mr. Turrup, 2010, Mr. Turrup Falls Again, 2012, Saving Mr. Turrup, 2015, The Perfect Score, 2017, The Perfect Secret, 2018, and The Perfect Star, 2019. Right now, Rob Booya is 42 years old and is now living with his wife and his 3 daughters in North Andover, Massachusetts. He is now working as a full-time writer. Rob Booya's education was at Syracuse University. Rob's advice to become a writer: pay attention to the world around you. Stories are everywhere, and if you have a story, you have something to write about. Keep reading, Bobcats. Back to you, anchors.
Next, we have William with today's sports moment.
Last night, the Hoosiers gave fans something they have been waiting months for, a victory that means something. Last night, IU took down Wisconsin in 2 overtimes. Romeo Langford scored 22 in the 75-73 victory. Also yesterday, the Colts signed back tight end Ross Travis, a 1-year deal. With your CVTV Sports, I'm William. Next, we have Sol for a quick Bobcat moment.
This past weekend, our Bobcat boys took to the court and beat Amy Beberlin 40-38. Our girls weren't as lucky. Amy Beberlin beat them 38-4. This weekend, they will play Forest Glen. For a Bobcat moment, I'm Sol. Back to you, anchors.
Next, we have Today in History. Today in 1827, New Orleans held its first Mardi Gras celebration. In 1922, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld the 19th Amendment that guaranteed women the right to vote. And in 1974, People magazine was first issued by Time Life.
Today we remember Denmark Vesey. Denmark Vesey was a literate, skilled carpenter leader among African Americans in Charleston, South Carolina. Vesey won a lottery and purchased his freedom around the age of 32. He had a good business and a family, but was unable to buy his first wife, Beck, and their children out of slavery. Vesey became active in the Second Presbyterian Church. And in 1822, Vesey was alleged to be a ringleader of a planned slave revolt. He was quickly found guilty and put to death. Today we remember Denmark Vesey and his leadership and determination. Thank you for listening. I'm London.
And I'm Bria. Have a great Monday.
Take care of yourself and stay responsible, respectful, and safe.
And remember to find your voice in today's world.